Good evening and welcome to Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. It's our second game of two this week as the Chicago White Sox take on the Boston Red Sox. Nick Pivetta on the mound here tonight for Boston. 16 starts in 2023 with a 10-9 record, 142.2 innings pitched, a 4.04 ERA, 183 strikeouts for a strikeout rate of 31.2%. And leading off for the White Sox is Andrew Benintendi, who finished 2023 with a .262 batting average. Here is the first pitch. We're underway between the White Sox and the Red Sox. And we just had the Dodgers face the Angels 2 days ago. Bit confusing when both teams are from the same city. Now we've got a situation where both teams share the same name to an extent. They're both called Sox. So this is going to be an interesting night. This is fouled away by Benintendi. Count is 0-2 for the leadoff batter on Chicago's side. 88-mile-per-hour cutter from Pivetta goes high for ball one. And the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed as it went outside. Benintendi gets fooled by Pivetta, and he goes back to the dugout. 80 miles per hour on that pitch. And up next is Andrew Vaughn here for the White Sox. Connects off the first pitch, 90-mile-per-hour cutter. 21 home runs and 80 RBIs for the White Sox, for Vaughn himself last season. .258 batting average, and the reason I made that error was because I was thinking about how it hasn't been a very good season for the White Sox. They had the infamous losing streak earlier this summer, and they haven't gotten much better since then. But still hoping to take a victory here tonight over Boston at historic Fenway Park, home of the Green Monster. We want to thank you for tuning in here at one of the most iconic ballparks in the entire game. Luis Robert Jr. on deck for Chicago. Vaughn connects here. It's going to go deep into right field, but not far enough. Caught just before the warning track for out number 2. Luis Robert Jr. up next, the center fielder, followed by the third baseman, Yoan Moncada, who bats cleanup. Eloy Jimenez, the designated hitter, in the 5th position, and you can see the entire starting lineup right there. Sunset here in Boston. It is September, days getting shorter and shorter. Robert Jr. with 38 home runs and 80 RBIs last season. Here's the 0-1. Just inside there to make it 0-2. Pivetta looking for the strikeout pitch.
1-2.
Checks his swing as it goes outside for ball one. And the 1-2 goes low. Connects off the 2-2 pitch, goes in the same direction, caught in right field at the warning track to take us to the bottom of the first. Scoreless between Chicago and Boston here at famous Fenway Park. Eric Fedde, the rookie, on the mound here tonight for the White Sox. You can see his scouting report there, 92 to 96 miles per hour on the sinker, and we'll see if it was bad wording. I apologize. See if he throws some of those here tonight as Jarren Duran leads off for the Red Sox. .295 batting average last season. First pitch is a strike as we get underway in this bottom of the first. Connects here, it's going to go foul. Count is 0-2. And the 0-2 pitch connects here. It's going to be a throw to first. In time, yes. Out number 1. That's going to bring up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First baseman, Tristan Casas in third, followed by the designated hitter, batting cleanup, Masataka Yoshida. Shortstop, Trevor Story in fifth. As we go through the starting lineup here for Boston. Apologies if I'm stumbling over my words a bit. Just a bad habit. 100 RBIs, 33 home runs last season for Rafael Devers. Batting average of .271. As we see the 0-1 here from Fetty. Swung on and missed as it goes outside. And the 0-2 looking for a strikeout here. Oh, something very different from a strikeout. Almost was a beanball and a walk. 1-2 count now for Devers. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. First strikeout of the night here for Fetty, as Tristan Casas steps up to the plate for Boston.
No, that's a ball.
First pitch on the frame, called a ball. 24 home runs, 65 RBIs last season for Tristan Casas. .263 batting average. As we see the 1-0 here from Fetty. Casas connects here. It's into left field, and it is going to bounce. Runner on first now for the Red Sox. Will this be an offensive breakthrough? Let's take a look at the replay. Designated hitter and cleanup batter, Masataka Yoshida, up next for Boston. 2 out, 1 on here in the bottom of the first. Yoshida connects out the first pitch, but it goes into foul territory. Looked promising there for a moment. 15 home runs and 72 RBIs last season for Yoshida. .289 batting average. The 0-1. Oh, this is going to go far, but it's going to go foul. Strike 2. So close. So close. Here's the 0-2 pitch from Fetty. Yoshida connects, caught by the first baseman, and that'll take us to the top of the second. Still scoreless here between the White Sox and the Red Sox. Stay tuned to the ULTRASPORT Network.
Leading off the White Sox, the third baseman,
Yoan Moncada, the cleanup batter, leads off the inning for the White Sox. .260 batting average for him last season. Still scoreless here between the White Sox and the Red Sox. We thank you for tuning in. Woody Keller, your home plate umpire here tonight. As we enter the top of the second. Count is 1-1. Nick Pivetta still on the mound for the Boston Red Sox. 94-mile-per-hour four-seam fastball. Goes in the strike zone to make it 1-2. Moncada connects here. And is it going to be a catch? Yes, it is. Got driven to the wall, but still made it. And that'll bring up Eloy Jimenez. 18 home runs, 64 RBIs and a .272 batting average for him last season. First pitch, just in that corner of the strike zone. Just enough to count. And we see the 0-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Connects here, goes right to the pitcher. He will throw to first in time for out number 2. Red Sox putting them away quickly here as Dominic Fletcher steps up next. Only 2 home runs for him last season with 14 RBIs and a .301 batting average. First pitch from Pivetta goes inside, 93 mile per hour, 4-seam fastball. And the 1-0 in the strike zone, just enough to make it 1-1. Connects, and this one goes into foul territory. 1-2. Hops outside of the batter's box, or hops back. I guess not all the way outside. 2-2 count. Pivetta looking for the strikeout here. Fletcher will connect, and we've seen a lot of hits into right field. This is going to be another one and another catch. That'll take us to the bottom of the second, still scoreless here in Boston.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop,
The shortstop, Trevor Story, leads off this inning for the Red Sox. .203 batting average for him in 2023. First pitch goes low to make it 1-0. Connects here. Is it going to bounce? Yes, it is. Not much foul territory there in left field, and as a result, it's going to be a double. Trevor Story with a double, and what a way to start off this inning for the Boston Red Sox. Let's take a look at this again. Again, you can see that there, as I mentioned, not much foul territory there. And that is going to prompt a substitution. Fetty taken off the mound to be replaced with
now pitching for the White Sox,
Javi Garcia. 8 games in 2023, an 0-1 record. Only 15 innings pitched that season with a 2.40 ERA and a strikeout rate of 14.9%. Subbed in for the rookie, Eric Fetty. Win expectancy has now gone up for Boston, 76% to 24%. One on, none out in this inning. 2 home runs and 14 RBIs last season for the current batter, Wilyer Abreu. .316 batting average. The 0-1. Outside to Saint in the bullpen for the White Sox. As we see the 1-1 pitch. Connects here. Will it be a double play? No, he's just going to throw to first for out number 1. Trevor Story stays where he is. That'll bring up Tyler O'Neill. 9 home runs and 21 RBIs last season for him. .231 batting average. There you see Wally the Green Monster on the dugout here, the mascot for the Red Sox. I don't always know all the mascots, but I know this one. Trying to hype up the White Sox fans here as they've got a runner on second. Double would give the home team the lead here at Fenway Park. That goes low for ball 1. 91 mile per hour, 4-seam fastball there from Garcia. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing, and it's called a strike. Garcia checking second before throwing this pitch. And there you go. tries to steal, gets caught. And that's out number 2. And now the win expectancy leveling out a bit. 52% for Boston, 48% for Chicago. The 1-2 grounded into foul territory. One-two again. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Still scoreless here as we go to the top of the 3rd at Fenway Park in this game between Chicago and Boston. Greg Weissert coming in as the closer for the Red Sox here. 17 games in 2023 with 20 innings pitched and a 25.3 strikeout rate. Paul DeJong, 14 home runs, 38 RBIs last season for him. Sorry about the lack of enunciation there. .207 batting average. White Sox looking to go into the lead in this last inning of regulation. That's going to go foul. Or is it? No, it's not. It's fair. And that is certainly a confusing play, but nonetheless, DeJong gets to first. We're going to see a replay on this. And I hope they highlight where exactly it went. The umpire's call is the umpire's call, I guess. And Nicky Lopez now at the plate with a runner on first. Lopez with just 1 home run last season, 25 RBIs and a .231 batting average. First pitch to him is a strike. Runner on first for the White Sox, but where there's a runner, there's always a chance for a double, or in this case, well, it wouldn't be triple here, but always a chance for a double play. Schock and Slayton, left-hander and a right-hander respectively, in the bullpen for the Red Sox. Lopez connects off the 1-1. And that'll make it strike 2. 1-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Ball 2.
95 mile per hour sinker goes low there to make it 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch from Weissert to Lopez. Fouled away. Lopez managing to survive here. 2-2 once again. This is going to go high. Martin Maldonado on deck for the White Sox. It's a full count, 3-2 for Nicky Lopez. White Sox hoping to get 2 on base here. Here's the 3-2 pitch. He's going to connect. And what did I say? Where there's a runner, there's a chance for a double play. 2 out, just like that. 5-4-3. And the Red Sox have turned the tables. Maldonado now at the plate as the win expectancy goes up for Boston, 61% to 39%. Maldonado's going to check his swing on this one as it goes outside, and it is called a ball. 15 home runs, 36 RBIs last season for Maldonado, batting average of .191. As we see the 1-0 pitch here from Weissert. Checks his swing, but it's still in the strike zone. 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now Weissert looking for the strikeout pitch.
Ball.
Inside. 93-mile-per-hour sinker. The 2-2 connects here into left field, and that will be out number 3. Will the Red Sox pull off something big in the bottom of the 3rd, or are we going to extras? Stay tuned right here to the ULTRASPORT Network to find out.
Leading off.
Vaughn Grissom
The second baseman.
leads off for Boston. Sun has gone down here in Boston. Floodlights have come on
1-0.
in these final few weeks of the Major League Baseball season. Playoffs, postseason coming up, though I don't believe we will be covering it. We will cease our Major League Baseball coverage on the last Thursday of the season and move on to whatever is next. Currently, it's a 1-2 count for Vaughn Grissom, 2 foul balls. And looking for the strikeout here is Garcia. He will get it. And Grissom goes back to the dugout.
Batting ninth. The catcher.
Looking increasingly probable that we're going to have extras here. And for those of you unfamiliar, different set of rules here in ULTRASPORT than what you may be used to. 3 innings instead of 9. And
No.
of course, the 4th inning, we will apply the extra inning runner rule, which means both teams, when they come to the plate, will have a runner on first. Or sorry, runner on second, to speed things up a bit
No. That's the ball.
and give them a better chance of scoring rather than having this go into midnight with endless innings. 2-0 to Wong.
Ball 3.
Goes high. Sharon Duran on deck as the Red Sox look to get a runner on base. But I stated my outlook the last time there was a runner on base, and it may be perceived as pessimistic, but where there is a runner, there is a chance for a double play. So you've got to be a bit careful. 3-1. This is going to go into right field, right center field for out number 2.
Number 16.
And it's going to be the leadoff in the batting order. The last batter, unless he gets a hit or a walk, of regulation. Here's the first pitch inside. 94-mile-per-hour four-seam fastball. The 1-0 connects here, and there is the throw to first, and we are going to extras. Scoreless between the White Sox and the Red Sox. Will that change in inning number 4? Stay tuned to find out.
Leading off on the White Sox, the left fielder, number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
So again, the extra innings rule coming into effect here. Each team starting with a runner on second as they come up to bat. And Andrew Benintendi leads off for the White Sox here
1-0.
in this top of the 4th. Greg Weissert still on the mound for Boston. Here's the 1-0. That's going to go foul to make it 1-1. One pitch. Benintendi connects, but it again goes into foul territory. And we are going to be uninterrupted for the rest of this game. That is to say, no advertisements. And this is going to give the White Sox the lead, I believe. Yes, it is. Runner driven to home by Benintendi's single. It's 1-0 for Chicago, just like that. We'll take a look at the replay here. Sales past second base into left field. And the win expectancy going right up for the White Sox. As I was saying, uninterrupted, no advertisements for the rest of this game, even if it should go very long. We will cover these extra innings without interruption. And we want to again thank you for tuning in. Andrew Vaughn now at the plate for Chicago. He'll connect here. It'll go into right field. It'll bounce, and that, I believe, is a ground rule double. And this is just getting better and better for the White Sox. See this? Oh, it did go foul, didn't it? No, it didn't. Ground rule double. Apologies. Luis Robert Jr. at the plate. 0 for 1 here tonight. Apologies for my misunderstanding of the ground rule double rule. 1-0 for Robert Jr. Swung on and missed. Strike one.
One strike.
And no outs so far in this inning. Been a good start to the extras for the White Sox. Swung on and missed to make it 1-2.
1-2.
And Weissert looking for a strikeout here. The 1-2 pitch. Robert Jr. will send it along the ground into foul territory. Connects once again and into right field. How far is it going to go? Not all the way. Caught before the warning track, but still a chance to score here for the runners that remain. One goes home, and the other to third. 2-0 for the White Sox. Chicago extending their lead under the lights here in Boston, and they're going to bring in the rookie Justin Slayton. But from here on out, it's going to be up to the offense. Although, of course, it would be really helpful to cut down the number of runs they score. 1 on, 1 out. Here in this top of the fourth, White Sox have scored 2 runs so far in these extras. They look poised to take the win unless Boston, apologies, stumbling over my words there a bit.
1-1.
Unless Boston can pull off something good here. Count is 1-1. And the pitch goes outside. 84 miles per hour there. The 2-1. Swung on and missed as it goes inside. Moncada perhaps. Maybe that wasn't completely on purpose. Just a sense of self-defense as it went towards his legs. But nonetheless, it's 2-2. He will connect. And is it going to be another sacrifice? No, it's not. It's going to bounce. 3-0 for Chicago. And you can hear the booing here inside Fenway Park. Moncada with a bit of an interesting swing as it went inside once again. Manages to survive, get to first. That'll bring up Eloy Jimenez.
Ball.
83-mile-per-hour slider goes outside. Jimenez with a ground out in the second. 0 for 1 here tonight. The 1-0. In the strike zone, 95 miles per hour. To make it 1-1. Connects here. It is going to roll past, and Now 2 on once again for the White Sox.
The White Sox
Chicago
lead
just
the
running
Red
away
Sox.
with this here.
Dominic Fletcher.
And they couldn't do this for the entirety of regulation, but they found a way to do it here in extras. Fletcher connects out the first pitch. It's into center field, and it's going to bounce once again. And that is going to load the bases.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul
DeYoung, 1 for 1 here tonight. Dare we speculate about a grand slam to make it 7-0.
Too low.
1 out here, but where there's a runner, there's a chance for double play, and that gets more true with more runners. The 1-0
Ball inside.
inside to make it 2-0. Of course, there's also another big worry here. You can't walk him because that'll give them another run. Count is 2-0. Hit high, but still manages to stay inside the strike zone, or trending high, I should say. 93 miles per hour for the first strike to DeYoung. He will connect this time, send it into foul territory, and make it 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Fouled away once again. 2-2 one more time. Connects here into right field. Catch is going to be made. Now the throw to home. Throw towards home, I should say. They're not going to try anything. Runners stay where they are. That'll bring up Nicky Lopez. 3 on, 2 out. Here in the top of the 4th. Boston hoping to keep this where it is. 3-0 for Chicago. How are the Red Sox going to respond to this? And I almost called them the White Sox. I apologize for any incident where I said Boston White Sox or Chicago Red Sox. Interesting, confusing matchups. The 0-2, he connects. Catch is made at shortstop, and that'll take us to the bottom of the 4th. Can the Red Sox fight back? Stay tuned to find out here on the ULTRASPORT Network. John Brebbia comes in here as the closer for the White Sox.
Number 59, John Brebbia.
And the Red Sox have batters near the top of the order to start off this bottom of the 4th. Rafael Devers at the plate now. First pitch from Brebbia to Devers goes outside. Again, we are uninterrupted for the rest of the night. It's 3-0 for the White Sox, so this looks like it's going to wrap up pretty quickly. 1-0 here. Swung on and missed by Devers to make it 1-1. And the 1-1 pitch goes low. 88 miles per hour there. Swung on and missed as it goes just outside of the strike zone. Count is 2-2. Full count now. 83 mile per hour slider outside. Tristan Casas on deck for Boston. Devers hoping to get to first because then the tying run would be at the plate. And it is going to be a walk to start off this bottom of the 4th. 2 on here for Boston. Tristan Casas had a... Hold on. Casas. I listened to the PA announcer just to make sure I'm not mispronouncing anything. It's not that far off. 2 on here. Casas had a single in the first, and he's going to have one, at least a single, here as well. Runner to home for Boston. 2 on still for the Red Sox as Casas gives the home team their first score. And now the go-ahead / winning run will be at the plate.
Now running at second base.
Bobby Dahlbeck, however, coming in as a pinch runner here for the Red Sox. Masataka Yoshida now at the plate. Win expectancy 78% still for the White Sox. It's 3-1, but conversely, I should say, no outs. But that again goes to the other side to say where there are runners, there's a chance for a double play. Or in this case, perhaps even a triple play. Yoshida swings and misses at this 89-mile-per-hour pitch. And the 0-2 fouled away. Oh, 2 once again. Fouled away once again. Into foul territory as Yoshida keeps the foul streak alive, you could say.
1-2.
That's gone outside, and we get a bit of variation for once. 88-mile-per-hour pitch. Brevia checking the bases as this one goes inside as well. 94 miles per hour there from Brevia to Yoshida. The 2-2 swung on and missed. And that will be all for the cleanup batter. 1 out, 2 on as Rob Refsnyder has also come in as a pinch runner. Trevor Story had a double in the second inning. Very impressive performance from him tonight. We'll see if he can repeat it. Competitive game here in extras. I wouldn't count Boston out yet. 88-mile-per-hour pitch there goes inside. The 1-0. Story swings and misses here.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the 1-1. Pop fly in the center field, right center field for out number 2. Now the throw towards the bases. Moncada is there, but the runner is not. 2 on, 2 out here. White Sox just need 1 more out to get this extra innings victory over their shared namesake opponents. Just a different color. 96 miles per hour there inside the strike zone. 0-1. That's gone inside, trending a bit high as well to make it 1-1. That's high, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the 2-1 pitch. 95 miles per hour there inside the strike zone. And this game down to 1 strike. The 2-2. High, full count now. Tyler O'Neill on deck as the Red Sox hope to load the bases. You can hear a lot of boos from the crowd here at Fenway as we see the full count pitch from Brevia to Abreu. The game riding on this, and it's going to go into foul territory as we play into the night here at Fenway. The 3-2 once again, and once again fouled away. For the 3rd time, full count pitch from Brevia to Abreu. He'll connect this time. It'll go fair into left field, and that is out number 3. White Sox 3, Red Sox 1. A competitive game that went into extras, but in the end, it is Chicago taking the victory here at Fenway. Goodbye and good night.